Ladies and gentle humans, it's your boy Dave back again. Ladies and gentle humans, whatever. Welcome to Manchester United versus Everton preview for the New Year's Day game, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost at 2018. It's just all going wrong today. Okay, almost at 2018. The year is almost upon us, and we haven't brought it in nicely at all. But there is a piece of good news. City have drawn. But what the hell does it matter, because we're now in third? What does it matter? Alright? Hey, we're in third. We're still in top 3. I'm trying to be as optimistic as I can. And let's just hope we start off the new year with a positive result. Okay? Let's just hope that it all goes well. But let's just get right into it. Okay? Let's talk a little bit about last performance, even though we don't really want to. At Old Trafford, we drew 0-0 to Southampton. Not a clean sheet for Dave, you know, still got the most in the league, but I mean, honestly, it was just abysmal to watch. It just hurt me, and it was just poor, lack of invention. I've said this for the last few weeks, but it was just dead. It was just so dead. Like, I hate seeing Pogba sit so deep, and it's not just about Pogba, but Rashford got the ball a few times, and he ran at people, but apart from that, it was just like, at times Jesse Lingard felt like the only person who was playing for us, and at times he is. I mean, literally there were times where he was the only one pressing the ball, and you don't press by a single person, you press as a team. That's the whole point of a press. It was just so diabolical and disturbing. This is, I don't care how dead it got under Van Gaal, or you know, you just know something better is available, and that's what kills me. That game right there just sums up just the death and pain that I've seen this season. It hurt, honestly. It hurt to watch that game at Old Trafford. We played like, and we could have won 1-0 with a Matic goal, but Pogba was offside. I mean, regardless, that's not the way it should have went. We should have had a penalty. I don't care what any ref says. That's a penalty. That handball? Are you kidding me? He's got his hand out in an unnatural position, and then they're saying, oh, he was running in that direction, and then the ball went that way. Regardless, it's a penalty. I don't care. Your hand should not be up here in the middle of the box. No, that's not the case. Whatever, man. I mean, I'm saying this for the last time, hopefully. The 4-2-3-1 is killing us, and I hope that changes sooner than later. Okay? Now, let's talk about Everton for a second. Okay? Everton, who looked like they were in a relegation battle, and in fairness, have turned it around. Although the last couple results have been a bit dead. I think they drew 0-0. I don't know who they drew 0-0 against. But they just lost 2-1 to Bournemouth away. And I mean, do you expect much? I mean, you don't expect them to lose to Bournemouth, but in terms of where they are, I don't see anything wrong with it. But you know, Allardyce has come in and he's sorted them out. He's added some more solidarity to that team, and they don't look flavorless like they did under Koeman. It was just like he had an idea, but they weren't clicking to it. Those aren't the players you want to adjust or to pull through with that system that he was trying to pull off. But now Allardyce is playing that nitty-gritty English football that he's known for, and to have someone like Wayne Rooney at the center of it all, it's gonna work perfectly. Playing in deeper in midfield as he should have in his last couple seasons at Old Trafford. You know, he just wasn't a number 9 or a number 10. He needs time on the ball, and he's gonna create beautiful chances. You know, I mean, he scored his first hat-trick in about 2 or 3 seasons this season. So I'm happy for him. He's got about 9 or 10 goals in the league. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, fair enough, 3 or 4 of them are penalties, but who cares? Who gives a? You know, he's done well, and fair play to him. But we all know he loves Everton, and he loves Everton more than Manchester United. Will he celebrate when if and when he scores against us tomorrow? There's a high possibility. But as for Everton, yo, Allardyce has done well. I respect him as a manager, always have. Everybody's got to love Big Sam. If you don't love Big Sam, I mean, shut up. The best English manager ever, you know, 100% win ratio. then he got sacked because don't talk about it, controversial stuff. But yeah, I mean, in all fairness to Everton, they're turning it around. In all fairness to Allardyce, they don't concede many under Allardyce, and he never has as a manager. It's not his job. But Allardyce loves a good battle against Mourinho, and he'll relish a 0-0 draw against us. So let's not have that. But speaking of us, let's talk about our team, and let's get into our lineup. Okay. The lineup I've put out more than likely isn't going to come to fruition, but I've done what I've done. Everton are more than likely going to play a 5 in midfield, so I've gone for 3 in midfield. Because 2 in midfield against 5 in midfield is just asking to get, like, pooped on. Like, come on. Come on, Mourinho. Like, why are you not playing Herrera, dude? He was your anchor, your rock last season, and now he's just been tossed off. I don't know if there's a move in the offing in January, but come on, dude. Like, something's got to give. Herrera or not at all. It's killing me. Anyway, let's get into the lineup. So I've gone for 4-3-3. If you watched the Southampton review, sorry, you would have seen this. But this is the team I want. Actually, I have Mickey at left wing in the review. But I've gone with De Gea in net. And across the back four, I've gone with Darmian, Lindelof, Jones, and Shaw. Matic sits behind Pogba and Herrera. And a front three of Martial, Rashford, and Mata. Just take it in for a second. Look at it. It's beautiful. I know. Yeah. Okay. No. So the reason I went with Darmian over Ashley Young is because recently, and I'm pretty sure this has happened by now, but Ashley Young did elbow Tadic in the gut, and he has been called up by the FA, so he'll probably get a 3-match ban, and that means we'll probably see Matteo Darmian. But I would not be surprised to see Lindelof play right back and see Rojo and Jones in defense. I would not be surprised to see that at all. But I would love to see an actual right back play at right back. Although for those of you who don't know, Matteo Darmian played left wing back in the Italian league before he came to Manchester United. So yeah. And then I put Martial in the left wing instead of Mkhitaryan. I just think Martial enjoys a bit of fun against Everton. I think he did score 2 seasons ago against Everton when Rooney scored as well in that 3-0 win at Goodison Park. That was enjoyable. But in recent times, it hasn't been so nice. Fellaini gave away a penalty last year at Goodison in the last minute when we were winning. Let's hope for not the same. I'd appreciate that, you know. But Fellaini isn't playing. So, yeah. Let's just hope and pray, all right, that he doesn't miraculously come back and give away a penalty in the last minute. But let's get to something that I saw on BT Sport last night in the review of the Southampton game, where Jake Humphrey was talking to Scholesy and Martin Keown, who had the nerve to say that Manchester United have not won a title in 5 years, bro. Don't talk smack when you support Arsenal, okay? What have you done since you went unbeaten? Congratulations. But, like, who cares, okay? Obviously, it's not nice that we haven't gone 5 years without a title, but let's get into the point that I'm trying to make. Sorry. Paul Scholes made a point to say everyone is counting on Paul Pogba to be this controller, dictator of a game, as Scholes was back in his day. While Pogba has the traits of Scholes and he can sling those long passes and pick people out, that's not all he can do, and it's not what he's best at, although he plays some mighty fine passes. Paul Scholes was making the point that we need a Modric, Pirlo-esque figure behind Pogba to open him up and give him some freedom, and I agree completely, wholeheartedly. Thus the reason I've been crying out for this damn 4-3-3 for the last 8 million years. We had that last season in Michael Carrick. Obviously Carrick isn't going to play till he's 95, so why not play Nemanja Matic to marshal the back four, right in front of the back four, give Pogba some space? Why has that not happened? I'm just so confused. Like, I don't know if he doesn't want to play a 4-3-3 because we don't have the depth for it. But you've brought through Scott McTominay, and you just have Herrera on the bench. Like, I don't understand the thought process. I don't know if he thinks he doesn't have the right personnel, but this is the perfect personnel. You got Herrera, which is the nitty-gritty, hard-working, tic-tac, move the ball about passer. You got Pogba, who can do anything you ask of him, literally. And then you got Nemanja Matic, who, in your Chelsea team that won the Premier League, is a brick wall. And you're using him like Pogba should be used. Matic runs forward all the time, making forward passes, sideways passes. He's always on the ball. And 9 times out of 10, he's higher up the pitch than Pogba. Yet Pogba's the one sitting back doing the Matic work. No, man. Come on. Stop playing that crappy 4-2-3-1. You're killing the game. Alright? And not in a good way. You're killing the game. Let's properly kill the game. Drop Matic in behind Herrera and Pogba. And let's go flip and win some games. I'm going to show you the lineup one more time. Let me know if you have any suggestions of what you think should be changed. Some people might argue that Lingard deserves a place in this team. I don't think Mata can be dropped. Or maybe he can if you bring in Herrera, because Herrera can also make a couple passes and do a bit of jazz, you know? Create some space. But now that I think about it, Lindelof is more than likely going to bloody well play at right back. I mean, I won't be upset because Sigurdsson plays in the left wing, so he's not that quick. But, and Darmian hasn't had any game time, so the chances of him actually... The chances of him playing are highly unlikely. Yeah. Just hope and pray, man. Pogba, get Pogba up the pitch. If you get Pogba up the pitch, you're going to get more clear-cut chances. You're going to get Pogba shooting the ball more often. It just makes sense. Like, what do you not see, Mourinho? Obviously, you have some master plan that is greater than mine. I'm not a qualified manager. And maybe when I do become a qualified manager, I'll have to show you how it's done. That was a dumb statement. That was a joke, alright? But it's just some things you see clearer. But they say that as a fan or someone looking on the outside, you see things that someone on the inside doesn't see, and vice versa. Mourinho probably sees a whole... Or no, he doesn't probably. He's the manager of the club, so he's got a whole bigger spectrum than we do. I'm crying out for 4-3-3. Just prove us wrong if that's the case. Prove us wrong that it's not going to work. You know? Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, I think that wraps it up. I'm going to predict 2-0 because while we are away, we just don't concede goals. We have 11 clean sheets in what, 21 games played this season? That's pretty darn good, man. You know? I don't think we'll concede. Let's just hope that I see the 4-3-3. We see the 4-3-3. Just that something changes in general. I could see a back 5, honestly, or 3 at the back, whichever you want to call it. I wouldn't be surprised to see that, but please, United, please, please, Jose, please. You're not listening to me. You're not watching my video, although you should, you know, drop a like and subscribe. Anyway, it's been your boy Day. It's been Man United Talks. This has been the Manchester United versus Everton preview. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. Drop a like and subscribe. I just said that. You might just unsub because I'm just whatever. Anyway, deuces, baby.